Welcome back to the Big Mountain Classic. 16 teams from around Colorado, the United States, and even Canada have come to Colorado to play 4 games against some of the nation's best in the ACHA Division II. We've played 31 games, and what you are about to watch is the 32nd and final game from this year's Big Mountain Classic. It is Utah State and Bowling Green to close it out. Utah State comes in 15-10-2 on the season, 2-1 so far in the Big Mountain Classic. They have wins against Cincinnati and host University, Denver University. They have one loss to Metro State. Currently ranked 6th in the West region. With just 2 months out from regionals, they are in a key spot to punch their ticket to St. Louis. On the other side, Bowling Green, 0-3 so far in their Big Mountain Classic campaign with losses to Loyola Marymount, Grand Canyon University, and Texas. They're looking to leave Colorado today with a victory and go 1-3 in the Big Mountain Classic. Today's goaltenders in net for Bowling Green, Mitchell Norkovicius. 1-9 on the season from Monument Beach, Massachusetts. For Utah State, they're going with Isaac Rice, 5'9" goaltender from Smithfield, Utah. 3-0 so far in the season with a 2.25 goals allowed average. It's been a fun week here in Greeley, Colorado, and we're set to drop the puck on the 8th and final game from this venue. I'm Ben Canvasser for the Big Mountain Classic. Hope you're ready to watch. The players are ready to go. The officials are ready to drop the puck, and we are underway here from Greeley. Face-off controlled by Bowling Green. Sent over to Hoover. Hoover drops it off for McMullen. He sends it up for Rudeau, but he's unable to control it. Zeebel's got it now for Bowling Green. Sends it to Hoover, but turnover in the neutral zone and back the other way. Attempting it is Utah State, but Hoover's able to win the puck and send it back into the Aggie zone. Puck in Rudeau's skates. Zeebel sends it back towards the Utah State line. Unable to turn away with it that time was Bogan. Bogan lays a big hit that time on Hoover. Keisel's got it. Sends it back in deep to the Aggie zone, where Bogan will go back to retreat it. Bogan, long ice pass that time, looking for Sean Johnston. Puck goes into the Bowling Green zone, no icing on the play. Oh, big hit in the neutral zone as Halligan's shaken up a little bit there on the hit by Hale. Conway sends it back in for the Falcons, and back to chase after it is Updike. Hale's got it now for the Aggies. Turned over in their zone. Back the other way comes Bowling Green. Shot is deflected back into the corner by Rice, but they score! Bowling Green scores the first goal of the game just a minute and 10 seconds into it. It's Anderson Parker from Toledo, Ohio, who gives the Falcons a 1-0 lead. Rice simply lost the puck in the scuffle there after the initial shot on, and Parker was there to bury it home. 1-0 Falcons. Face-off won again, this time by the Aggies. Puck sent over for Jackson Ferry. He pushes it up for Sanborn. Drops it back for Ferry. Quick shot on goal. Unable to capitalize that time was Voss. Turned back over in the neutral zone. Utah State has it. It's Sanborn, number 19. He brings the puck in for the Aggies. Quick shot, takes a deflection off Gata and into the netting. Good to see Carter Gata back into the game. He suffered an injury here on the first day of action for the Falcons, but he is back in the lineup. Face-off won by Utah State. Quick shot fired on net and takes another redeflection into the netting. Keene was unable to get that deflection to go towards Norkovicius. Gifford will take the faceoff for Utah State. They win it. Quick shot that time. Redirected away. It was Saldana who's got it now for Utah State. He sends it back into the zone. It's taken by Wolcott. Wolcott flips it in. Saldana will chase after it. Bangs down there with Granica. Puck in front of the net here. Molno, quick wrist shot, goes wide of the net. Granica plays it up for Keisel, who sends it out to center ice where Wolcott has it. He passes it back to Molno, and back the other way comes Gifford. Gifford makes one nice move, two nice moves. Great save there by Norkovicius to keep this a 1-0 lead for Bowling Green. Utah State wearing their white uniforms. They are the designated home team. Bowling Green wearing their orange uniforms are the away team on the scoreboard. Face-off one back by the Aggies. Quick shot, good save there by Norkovicius. Bogan's got it now. Throws it in front of the net. It's Trey Downard who has it. And we have a stoppage in play here. Face-off will stay in the Bowling Green zone. Unsure as to what that delay was. But we'll reset. Face-off won by the Aggies again. Bogan has it at the blue line. He flips it in on goal. Another good save that time by Norkovicius. Two Aggies were bearing down on the Bowling Green goaltender, but he was able to hold on and not give up any rebound there. Face-off one. Aggies get it. Perreault flicks a shot over the net. He has the puck now. Downard's got it for Bowling Green, and the Falcons can break out now, but they turn the puck over back into the neutral zone, and back the other way comes Mason Molyneux. Downard gets sent down to the ice that time by Schaefer. Schaefer sends it over for Molyneux. Molyneux looking for the puck. Puck thrown in front of the net. Zeebel's got it. Sends it up to Chernick. Downard chasing it after him. He gets cracked down that time by Bogan. Big hit late that time by Hoover. For the Aggies, they had an on-man rush. Zeebel's able to make a good play, and here comes McMullen. He's coming in 1-on-2 for Bowling Green. Loses the puck, looking for Hoover, unable to make the connection on the pass. And Molyneux will try to send it out. Quick shot in on goal. Redirection by Hoover, sails over the net. Budai's got it. He'll send it back in for the Falcons. Chasing in after it is McMullen. Aggies get the puck out of their own zone. It's Molyneux who has it. He passes it back to Purdy. Purdy flips it in, and chasing after it is Pierce. Pierce gets cracked that time by Conway. Conway moves it over to Hoover. Hoover up ahead for McMullen. It's McMullen and Rudeau. McMullen has the puck on his backhand. He sends it deeper into the Aggie zone, and Utah State will break out with it. Quick pass over to the right side that time. It's Sean Johnson. He's got the puck. Spinning backhand. He was looking in the middle that time for Dylan Hale, but Hale was not looking for the puck. Quick pass right side. Good save. Puck still loose. And they'll break out with it as Updike throws it up ahead. He was looking for Parker, the goal scorer earlier for Bowling Green. Halligan has it, but Molyneux is able to send it over to Johnston. Johnson looking for Sanborn. Can't connect there. Bowling Green has the puck in the Aggie zone, but only for a second, as here comes Nolan Molyneux. He finds Sanborn on the right side as Sanborn sends the puck back into the Bowling Green end. Molyneux unable to keep that puck in. Wolcott's got it. Makes no connection that time with Sean Voss, and it'll go down to the other end for an icing.
Wait.
Face off one back by Bowling Green. Quick shot by Rapp. Good save that time by Rice. Sent back around for Nolan Molno. He's got it up ahead for Jackson Ferry. Ferry pushes the puck ahead, where it's taken in by Voss. Voss diving towards the net. Norkovicius gets a stop on it. He gets another stop on it, denying Sanborn. Puck still in the corner. They battle away for it. Voss has it now. Flips the puck back for Ferry. Ferry's got it in the corner. Spinning with the puck. Turns over, and Rapp's able to attempt to break out with the puck. But he's got a whole bunch of Voss to deal with. Finally, Bowling Green gets it out. Here's Keisel with it. Keisel trying to get his way around a Utah State defender. He does. Puts the puck back up top for number 21. Back to the post. It's Rapp. Rapp fires a shot that redirects just wide of the goalie. That puck will once again be sent back down to the Bowling Green end for an icing. 13:53 remaining here in the first period of the final game of the Big Mountain Classic. Score stands 1-0. Bowling Green leads over Utah State. Faceoff won by Utah State. Voss has it. He flips it up to center ice. It's knocked down that time by Conway. Patton does a good job of being able to keep the puck in the Utah State zone. And here's another steal. Downer's got it. Quick shot that time by number 22. Chernick goes wide of Rice's net. Puck still in the Utah State zone. They battle away for it, correct. And the puck is shot back into the Utah State zone after the puck went out of play.
Much easier on the ice.
Face-off won back by Utah State. Sent up for Keene, who's got the puck now. Keene turns the puck over. Gifford puts a shot in on goal. Downer is able to flip that puck into the Bowling Green bench with 13:02 to play. Bowling Green leads Utah State here 1-0 in the first period. Bowling Green is the away team. Utah State is the home team. Face-off controlled in the Bowling Green end. It's McMullen for the Falcons. Makes one man miss and then flips the puck into the neutral zone where it's taken back by Keene and Utah State. Quick shot, good block save that time by Norkovicius. Hoover's got it, flips the puck out of the zone, taken by Ramsey, thrown back into the Falcon zone. And Perrault will chase after it. Back to LaFontaine. He gets hit that time by Hoover, and his stick breaks. Perrault goes down to the ice. Good hit that time by Gaeta. Molno loses his stick. He's checked into the boards by Hoover. McMullen's got it, and breaking back out the other way with it is Bowling Green. Rudeau's got it, trying to flip it toward the net for McMullen, but the pass just goes too high. Schaefer gets crashed onto the net that time by Hoover. 3 big hits delivered by the forward from Brookville, Ohio. Quick shot on goal. Good save that time by Rice as he covers it up. Face-off won back by the Aggies. Taken around the net by Wolcott. They tried to break out. He was looking for Mason Molno there. Molno's able to get his stick on that and jam it back into the Bowling Green end. Layton gets leveled that time by Schaefer. Updike's got the puck now for Bowling Green. Bringing it up the zone. He's got Parker alongside him. Updike loses the puck. Wolcott's got it. He flips it up ahead. Perrault's got it now for Utah State. Perrault and Wolcott. Good defensive play that time by Conway. Turnover in the zone, though. Here comes Pierce. His shot unable to get on net. Good block that time by Halligan. As that puck is flipped back into the neutral zone, Utah State will tag up and try again. Here goes Johnston. Looking to deke his way through Zeeble, unable to. Hacked at by Halligan, and puck goes back into the Utah State end. Hale's got it. Turning with the puck. He takes a big hit that time. Conway's got it for Bowling Green. Unable to get that puck through Hale. Hale coming back the other way with it. It's Pierce back to Hale. Just the bouncing puck goes over the stick of Hale. Hale levels McLaughlin, is breaking back out with it. Was Bowling Green for a second, but the puck is flipped back into the Bowling Green end, and Budai will go back to get it for the Falcons. Budai's got it. Sends the puck back around. Taken by Keisel. Flipped up for McMullen. McMullen's got to take it against three guys. He gets pinned along the boards. Here comes Conway. He puts the puck in the Utah State zone. Bogan's got it for the Aggies. Flipping it out for the captain, Voss. Good breakout pass to Sanborn. Sanborn had an opportunity there, but is unable to corral the pass. Here comes Hoover now. Hoover tries to put it in. He gets knocked down to the ice by Jensen. No penalty called there. Good defensive play there by Jensen. Here comes Sanborn. He's with Voss. Quick shot goes by the goal. Very quick shot on net. Good save by Norkovicius. Kept in by Bogan. And here comes McMullen. McMullen looking that time for Hoover, but the pass is just too far. And it goes safely into the hands of Voss, who dumps it over to Bogan. Bogan brings the puck up now for Utah State. Unable to gain the zone. It's Ferry with the puck now. Ferry being hounded by Rudeau. Back to the blue line. Ramsey walks in. He fires a wrist shot that goes wide of the net. LaFontaine keeps the puck in for Utah State, but only for a second as that puck is thrown off the knee of one of the linesmen. Puck back out to the neutral zone. Taking it back in is LaFontaine. Utah State has it. Looking for Gifford in the middle. Gifford sends it back to the blue line. Ramsey has the puck now for the Aggies. He fires one in on goal. Blocker saved that time by Norkovicius. Back to Ramsey. Slides the puck over to Purdy. Quick shot looking that time down low. Granica flipped the puck up looking for Downard. And it will fall to LaFontaine. Walton unable to get a stick on that puck, and it will go down to the Bowling Green end for an icing with 8:21 remaining here in the first period. Score still stands 1-0. Bowling Green in the lead over Utah State. Face-off won by the Falcons. Updike sends it back to Zeeble. He walks in, puts a wrist shot on net, safely into the mitt of Isaac Rice. Face-off won back by the Aggies, but it's taken by Updike. He's battling LaFontaine in the corner for it. Conway gets checked from behind. Check that Parker was the one who got hit. He's still battling for the puck down low. Utah State looking to break out of their own zone as Schaefer plays with the puck in front of his own net. He gets the puck over to Perreault. Perreault sends it up for LaFontaine. LaFontaine looking for Schaefer. Schaefer, quick pass. Deflected that time by Zeeble. Here comes Bowling Green. Updike. He had 2 goals in the game against Texas yesterday. Quick wrist shot goes off the post. And unable to control that is Parker. He flips the puck back into the middle of the Utah State zone, but no one was there. Here comes Perot, who's tripped up, and a penalty will be upcoming to Bowling Green. So with 7:16 to go in the first period, Utah State will go on a power play as they're going to get Ronan McLaughlin for a trip. Face-off coming to the right side of Norkovicius. Ferry will take the draw for Utah State. Wins it back to Johnson, sends it over to LaFontaine, slides the puck over to ringside. Back to Pierce. Ferry's got it now. Stepping his way around the net. Backside, looking that time for Pierce, and it rattled off not one, but both posts. And somehow stays out of the net. Conway's got it. He's taken down in the corner. Puck is sent back up to Johnson, who can't control it. Johnson's got it again. Sends it back to LaFontaine. Fires it up for Ferry. Ferry pokes the puck in deep. Chasing after it is Pierce. Puck is behind him. They can't see it. Here comes Ferry in on goal. He's going to dive towards the front of the net, and the net has come off its bearings. Play is halted at 6:25, 1:09 remaining in the penalty assessed to McLaughlin. And the faceoff will remain in the Bowling Green end. Pierce wins the draw. Johnson's got it, sends it back to Ferry. He can walk in right now. Sends the puck over to the far side, and Pierce unable to bury that one. Webb trying to clear it. Keisel's got it. He's able to send it back into the Utah State zone with 6:05 remaining in the first and 47 seconds remaining in the Utah State power play. Here comes LaFontaine. He's got a lot of speed. Turns back with the puck. Sends it over to Pierce. Pierce down low for Ferry. Back to Pierce. Up top for LaFontaine. He puts one in on goal. Saved that time. Another save by Norkovicius. Puck around the net. Sanborn's got it. And LaFontaine cannot control the bouncing puck, and it's sent back into the Utah State zone with Rudeau chasing after him. Pierce has got it now for the Aggies. He'll turn with it in his own zone. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 and 1. And Bowling Green has killed off the penalty. Puck sent back into the Bowling Green zone where it will be taken by McMullen. Chipped into the Utah State that time by Rudeau. And the faceoff will come out of the Aggie end to center ice. Hoover loses the draw. Voss controls it for the Aggies. He sends it back for Wolcott. Wolcott sends it in. Sent out of the zone by Rapp. Molyneux will go back and chase after it. He's got Hoover with him. Hoover chops down Molyneux behind the net. He gets the puck. Wraparound attempt, no good. Zeebel's got it now. He puts one in that was directed towards Rudeau. Kept at the line by Rapp. Sent back over for Hoover. Hoover in front for Rudeau. Rudeau back to the blue line for Rapp. Rapp sends it over. Bouncing puck unable to be controlled by McMullen as Hoover goes crashing down to the net. Molyneux gets checked in the back by Rudeau. And Voss has it for Utah State. Voss gets taken down hard to the ice that time by McMullen. Big hit that time by Rapp. Bowling Green's trying to throw their weight around here. Rudeau's got it. Up ahead for Zeebel. Flings that puck in. Chasing after it was Halligan. Budai sends it back in, but only as far as Jensen. Bogan's got it. He fires it in, looking for Perot, and it'll go down for an icing with 3:47 to go here in the first period. Face off won by the Aggies. Bogan has it. And here comes Keene. Keene makes one move, one shot, glove save by Norkovicius. He stopped all 10 Aggie shots so far in this first period. Having a little trouble at times corralling the rebound, giving up a little too many second chance opportunities, but he's making some really impressive saves. Jensen's shot sails over the net. Taken behind the net by Schaefer. He throws one in front looking for Molno, and the net once again comes off. There's only three constants in life: death, taxes, and the nets coming off their bearings here at the Greeley Ice House. Face-off one. Quick wrist shot that time. Blocker saved by Norkovicius. Kept in by Bogan. Slammed down by Molno. Too far for Schaefer. Turning with it is Conway. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer's got it. Turning. Quick shot. Off the leg of Halligan, who's limping a little bit after he took that puck to the knee. Schaefer turns with it. Fires for Perot. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer loses the puck. Bogan's got it, puts it back for Molno. Mason Molno throws a puck in front of the net. Back for Schaefer, wraparound attempt. No good. He was being held that time by Halligan. Quick shot by Molno, sails out of play. And a frantic couple of seconds there for the Bowling Green defense. But they're able to survive for the time being with a faceoff upcoming still in the Bowling Green defensive zone with 2:47 to go in the first period. Face-off one back. Bowling Green has it. Budai's battling with it. Out in front for Pierce. Up top for LaFontaine, who can't get a good enough shot on it, but he has the puck now. Good pass that time back to Pierce. Pierce has got it. Fired far side for Ramsey, who brings the puck in for Utah State. Around the net he goes. Drops it back for LaFontaine. LaFontaine being hounded that time by Keisel, but another turnover in the Bowling Green zone. Pierce can't throw that puck in front of the net. It's kept in by Johnson. He gets checked that time. Quick shot, just high from Hale. LaFontaine spins with the puck. He dumps it behind the net for Pierce. Pierce has got it. Sends the puck in the middle. Good pass that time, but Johnson just unable to get a shot on it. Bowling Green will send this puck back down into the Utah State end for an icing. And they'll have to defend more with 1:50 seconds to go here in the first period. And we got some tired bodies down there in orange. Long shifts for a lot of these guys. Caleb Keisel's had to have been out there for 2+ minutes already. Granica sends it over. Keisel's got it. Sends it back behind the net for Granica. Looking for McLaughlin. They have it, and now they can break out, but only for a second as Ferry steals the puck back. Voss has it. Webb fires it in. A stick fell out of the hands that time of Voss. Here comes Ramsey. His shot is deflected by Granica. LaFontaine's got it, but he has to deal with Rudeau. Voss turns, fires the puck to LaFontaine. Back to Voss. In front, here's Ferry. He turns and fires, and that puck goes off the leg of Granica. Here's Ramsey at the blue line. Quick shot. Good save then again by Norkovicius. And Bowling Green will take it out of the zone. McMullen chasing after it. Here comes Rudeau for Bowling Green. 54 seconds remaining in the first period. Rudeau shot blocked that time by Ramsey out in front of the net. Rice able to hold on with 48.5 to go in the first. Utah State just knocking on the door of that first goal. Couple of really good chances, but Norkovicius standing tall. Hoover wins the faceoff. Quick shot on net. Good save that time by Rice. Here's Keene. He gets elbowed to the ground that time by Zeeble. Conway's got it for Bowling Green. Fires it back out of the zone. Tipped up by Zeeble and then back into the Bowling Green end. But here comes McMullen with 34 seconds left. He drops it back for Hoover. Hoover sends it back for Zeeble. Zeeble fires one in. That's off the chest protector of Rice. Another shot blocked by a Molyneux brother. 20 seconds remaining. Molyneux gets decked in the back that time by Hoover. Saldana sends it over right side. And here comes the Aggies with 10 seconds. They chip it in. Gifford chasing after it. But he's got to deal with Zeeble. Zeeble to Conway. Conway to McMullen. Turnover in the zone. 1 second remaining, and that's going to do it for the first period. Molyneux and Rudeau continue going after the whistle. Saldana and Rudeau chucking some fifths at the end of the first period. We'll find out what penalties will be assessed to each of those guys when we return. But at the end of one, Bowling Green 0-3 on the Big Mountain Classic. They lead Utah State 1-0 on the goal from Anderson Parker. We'll be back in 15 minutes with the second period. You're watching the Big Mountain Classic. Welcome back to the Greeley Ice House here in Greeley, Colorado, set to begin the second period between Bowling Green and Utah State. Before we do so, just wanted to bring back to everybody's attention one of the big philanthropic parts of the Big Mountain Conference, or Big Mountain Hockey Conference and the Big Mountain Classic, is the partnership that the conference and the Classic has with one of the great charities out there, the Brought to Reality Foundation, founded by a Denver area hockey player, Nick Bales. Nick, like so many kids struggling with depression and anxiety, wanted to build a brand to help spread awareness about how mental illness and how anxiety and depression can impact a young man's life. Unfortunately, Nick lost his battle with mental illness on September 29th, 2018. And while he's no longer with us, his family still keeps the fight going in the form of the Brought to Reality Foundation, the BTR. Teams within this conference and within this classic are all donning the green ribbon sticker on the back of their helmets to show support for what Nick set out to do. If you want to learn more about the Brought to Reality Foundation and how they've supported hundreds of individuals, thousands of individuals by providing therapy, feel free to visit their website at www.broughttoreality.com. Once again, that website is www.broughttoreality.com. So as we're set to begin the second period here, before we went to break, there was a little skirmish that took place between both number 10s from each team, the captain Mark Rudeau for Bowling Green and Ethan Saldana for Utah State. Both of those players have received matching minor penalties, so they will start this period in the box, and we will play 4-on-4 for the first 2 minutes of this period. Bowling Green currently leads Utah State 1-0. The Falcons looking to get their first win here in Colorado this weekend. This is their third game at this venue. They also played one other game in Westminster on day 2 against Grand Canyon. Utah State started their tournament out here in Greeley, and they're hoping to finish it the way they started, with a win. Zeeble goes back to field the puck for Bowling Green, but it's turnover, and here comes Bogan for Utah State. Quick shot. Save that time by Nurkavicius. Bogan's got it again. And back the other way comes Zeeble. Zeeble looking at toe drag, can't get around Perot. Perot's hit by Webb. Puck unable to be kept in by Bowling Green, but it's attempted to be sent back in by Granica, but unable to do so. Hoover throws it in. Conway's got it. He's battling against Bogan with it in the corner. Puck comes free and taken back by Utah State. It's Perot. Perot fires it in for the Aggies as they'll go off to change. Parker's got it for Bowling Green. Playing a little back and forth action here with McMullen. McMullen now has it. Passes it to Parker. He has the lone goal in this game. Bouncing puck along the blue line. He's unable to hold on. Utah State will come back the other way with it. It's LaFontaine. Nearly turns it over in his own zone, but he's able to regather it. He now brings it into the Bowling Green zone. He dives in front of the net, but good stick that time by Parker. Delayed penalty coming up. I guess it was too good of defense. And it looks like McMullen, not Parker, will go to the penalty box to serve a 2-minute minor. 1 minute and 36 seconds into the second period. So we'll play 4-on-3 now for 24 seconds. Hale, Pierce, Ferry, LaFontaine on the ice for Utah State. Face-off won back by Bowling Green, and that puck is sent back into the zone where Rice will handle it. Taken by LaFontaine. 7 seconds remaining on the matching minors. Drop back for Pierce. Pierce bringing into the zone. Goes off the skate that time by Updike. Rudeau back to join the play. Pierce unable to hold on to the puck, and back the other way comes Bowling Green. It's a 2-on-2. Updike looking for Rudeau, unable to do so. Rudeau's got it in the corner. He's being hit hard that time by Johnson. Rudeau still has the puck. He puts a shot on net. Good save that time by Rice. Another good save by Rice. Cleared out by Utah State. Here's Hale. Back for Johnston. Kessel joins the play late. Zeeble looking to battle against Pierce. It's won by Pierce. Back to LaFontaine. Nice spinning pass that time for Johnston. But the puck comes back into the Utah State zone. Pierce slashes Zeeble that time. No call on the play. Granica tries to flip it out of the zone. Kicked back in that time by Sanborn. Johnson's got it. Dropped it back for LaFontaine, but LaFontaine unable to hold on to the puck, and it comes back out into the neutral zone. 28 for Utah State's got it again. Fires it into Jackson Ferry. He throws the puck around the net. Sanborn's got it. Back to Pierce. Pierce in the middle, looking for Schaefer, but Schaefer unable to get a clean shot on it. Schaefer shoved in the back by Zeeble, who's able to win the puck and throw it back into the Utah State end with 5 seconds remaining on the minor penalty to McMullen. We're back to even strength here. 5-on-5. Bowling Green leads Utah State 1-0 with 16-17 to go here in the first period. Volkott's got it now. Fires it rink wide for Voss. Voss battling against Rapp. Rapp doing a good job of keeping the puck away from Voss. But the puck comes back to the blue line. Molno over to Wolcott. Quick wrist shot saved by Nurkavicius. And he'll cover the puck up with 15:56 to go in the second period. Shots on goal in favor of the Aggies, 18-13. But Nurkavicius doing a good job of keeping them out of the net. Face-off one, controlled by Conway. Sends it up the ice, chasing after it is Parker. Back to Halligan. Puck in the Bowling Green, or in the Utah State zone. Delayed offsides call, so Bowling Green has to tag up. Molno's got it. Gets the puck to Saldana. He's hooked there by McLaughlin. No call there. Conway's got it. Sends it around the net for Rapp. Rapp plays it up the board for McLaughlin. Halligan unable to hold on to that puck, and that puck is sent out of play deep into the Utah State zone. Face-off won by Bowling Green. Skating after it, that time is Keisel, or Budai, unable to win that battle. Granica shifts the puck high in the air. Gifford's got it, but only for a second. Turned back over to Bowling Green. Budai throws that puck out to the neutral zone, where it'll be handled by Jensen. Jensen turning with it, stolen back by Hoover. Hoover back in the middle, quick shot. Oh! And McMullen fans on the shot, and back the other way comes Saldana and Utah State. Here's Gifford. He made one good move, but he was just offsides. 14:41 remaining. Second period, Bowling Green leads Utah State 1-0 on the goal from Anderson Parker. Face-off one back by Utah State. Jensen sends the puck over for Bogan. Bogan brings the puck into the Bowling Green zone. He has to deal, however, with Zeeble. Zeeble gets the puck out to the neutral zone, turned back by Bogan into the Bowling Green end. Gifford's on it. Turning with the puck. Looking to get a shot off, unable to. Good defense that time by Bowling Green. Zeeble turns the puck back, looking for Downer, but unable to connect with him. Puck kept in the zone as Jensen lays a big hit that time on Patton. Crashing down to the ice that time was number 20 for Bowling Green, Lehman. Utah State still has it, and they're circling. Perot's backhanded shot on net. Wraparound attempt by Schaefer, steered away by Nurkavicius, and he's finally able to hold onto the puck, but he lets the rebound go. Perot's got it. Utah State smells blood. Bowling Green can't get the puck out. Here's Molyneux. Quick pass over for Schaefer. Good save by Nurkavicius with the stick. Back in comes Utah State. In on goal, another save by Nurkavicius, and they finally clear the puck out to the neutral zone. Utah State is hungry for that goal. Bowling Green's got it now as Lehman sends it ahead for Keisel, who takes a big hit that time from Bogan. Bogan's got it again for the Aggies. Rink-wide pass for Johnson. Johnson will win the battle here. No offside, or no icing. Puck and thrown in front of the net looking for Hale, but Hale unable to control that puck. Back into the Bowling Green zone, it's Conway. Throws it up ahead for Rapp. Rapp makes a good move around his own player, McLaughlin, and throws that puck into the zone. State flips it up. Here comes Hale. Moving in. Utah State drops it back. LaFontaine now has the puck. He turns with it. Good stick that time by Webb, but unable to get the puck out of the zone. Turnover. Here's Hale. Quick wrist shot, and it's in the pads of Nurkavicius. He's able to cover up with 11:58 to go. About 5 minutes of sustained pressure that time by Utah State, and they're unable to get the puck past Nurkavicius. Face-off won, I guess, by nobody, as they're still battling away for it. Now it comes out loose for Ferry. Quick shot that time by Sanborn. Another good save by Nurkavicius. Puck comes around the corner, tipped out of the zone that time by Parker. Parker able to get the puck back, and he spins LaFontaine to the ground. Puck cleared that time by Ramsey. Out to the blue line. Bowling Green will have to tag up, and the Aggies can set up their offense. LaFontaine gets the puck along the near side boards. Takes it in. Gets hit. Drops it off for Ferry. Ferry can't get a shot off. He gets buried in the corner that time by Budai. Budai spins the puck around. Parker's got it. Parker needs to get the puck out of the zone. He does. No one to chase after it, though. Voss has got it now for Utah State. Drops it off for Ferry. Back to Voss. Ferry has the puck again. He turns with it. He's got a wide open lane. He shoots. Good save there by Nurkavicius. Puck still loose. The whistle is blown. The official taking onus of that inadvertent whistle. He didn't see the puck, but that puck was still loose. But a faceoff will come from the left of Nurkavicius here in the Bowling Green zone. Quick shot that time, turned away by Nurkavicius as it hit off his pad and corralled against the post. Here comes Rudeau. Rudeau centering pass looking for Hoover. Hoover can't get a shot in on goal. Puck loose in front of the net and finally cleared by Utah State. Kept in by Conway. Good play there by Conway, but here comes Utah State. It's Wolcott. His quick shot Deflected that time by a Bowling Green defender. Sent back the other way that time by Rapp. Conway's got it again. Check that. Zeeble sends the puck out of the zone. Molyneux's got it. Bowling Green looking to turn up with it. They finally do. It's up ahead to Hoover. Hoover gets hit into the boards by Walcott, but keeps the puck going. Back to the blue line is Conway. He's able to keep it in as he drills Nolan Molyneux. Molyneux chasing after it, but Rapp's got it. Rapp turns with the puck, sends it up to Conway. Conway has the puck, sends it up, chipped in by Hoover, who will go off for a change. Jensen plays the puck back for Molyneux. Good job by Rapp to keep the puck in for Bowling Green. Parker throws it around. Updike throws the puck in the middle. But nobody's there. Rapp gets buried by Perreault, but keeps the puck in the zone. Bowling Green with a little pressure of their own here. Here's Updike. He gets chopped down. Halligan's got it. Perreault takes it up. Rapp's got it. He turns and fires it over to Granica, who sends the puck ahead. It takes a deflection that time off Halligan, so no icing. Here comes Molyneux. Mason Molyneux, he loses the puck. Now regains control. Fires the puck across for Bogan, whose shot goes wide of the net. Jensen keeps it in, but that puck is deflected out of play, so a face-off upcoming in the Bowling Green zone. McMullen, who seemed to be having a bit of an equipment issue, returns back onto the Bowling Green bench. 8:26 to go here in the second period. Bowling Green still leading Utah State 1-0 as the faceoff is controlled by Budai behind the net. Shovels it over. Halligan unable to get the puck out. Three players collide with each other and fall to the ice. Quick shot that time by Bogan. Good save by Nurkavicius. Puck thrown above the goaltender. Still in the Bowling Green zone as Zeeble gets taken to the wall that time by Schaefer. Puck still in the zone. Perreault sends it behind the net for Schaefer, who's got it now. Schaefer turning. Quick shot. Good save. Nurkavicius. Puck unable to leave the Bowling Green zone at the moment, and now it finally does. Quickly turned back in by Jensen. Patton's gotten for the Falcons. He turns and fires it to Downard. Downard puts the puck in deep. He gets cracked that time by Jensen, and he is down. He is down on the near side boards. The officials don't see it. Pierce has it. Pierce throws it cross ice. Quick shot that time, takes a deflection. We have a Bowling Green player still down on the ice, and now they finally blow the play dead. Medical staff coming onto the ice to assist with Trey Downard, who has now just gone up to one knee. And for a team like Bowling Green, who's already had a couple too many injuries on this trip, this is the last thing you want to see. We're going to step away for a quick second while they're tending to Downard. Bowling Green leads Utah State 1-0. Actually, we're going to stay right here. As Downard's able to get up to his feet, he is being skated over to the door to the locker room, and he will go down the tunnel now with the medical staff. Injuries beginning to pile up here for Bowling Green. Offensive zone faceoff coming up here for the Aggies. Faceoff one back by Utah State to LaFontaine at the point. He fires it down, but it's taken this time by Conway. Conway looking for Rudeau, but he turns it over. Pierce comes back the other way. He gets decked. And here comes Rudeau, who's hitting the back. Big hit that time by Hoover. Bowling Green's got it. Pushing it up ahead. Coming back the other way with it is McMullen. He fires it in the middle, and Rudeau just can't hold on to it. Puck fired out to the blue line. Granica's got it. He fires one in on goal. Takes a weird deflection in front of Rice. Puck still not cleared out. Bouncing puck now finally settled as Pierce has it. He sends it over to Johnston. Johnson flips it ahead for Pierce, but he's unable to get a stick on it. And Nurkavicius will cover it with 6:24 to go here in the second period. Sanborn to take the faceoff for Utah State. Falcons win the draw. It's Zeeble. Puck ricochets off an Aggie leg and back into the zone of Bowling Green, but back the other way come the Falcons. They were looking that time for Keisel. He gets dragged down. No penalty called, and now Keisel is down. It's Caleb Keisel who's on the ice right now in a little bit of pain. He's able to get back up to his feet, but he was wrestled down hard that time by Wolcott. Faceoff now will come outside the Utah State zone right in front of us here on the blue line. One back by Webb. Sent back in that time by Rapp. Puck played up looking for Voss, but just too far, and this will be an icing. "32 shots on goal for Utah State, with still 5:47 to go in the second. Faceoff one back by Halligan. Kept in at the line that time by Zeeble. Turning with it is Wolcott. Fires it up the board for Voss, but it's kept in at the blue line by Conway. Parker goes battling Molyneux for it. Molyneux turns with the puck. Now he has to deal with Updike. Unable to keep that in. That time was Granica. Sanborn's got it now for Utah State. Gets the puck past three Falcons. Looking up ahead for Ferry, but unable to connect with him. Bowling Green can't break out with it, as Granica will go back to field the puck. Sends it over to Conway. Conway up for Parker. Parker to Conway. Here comes Updike in the zone, and he is unable to get a shot off. Kept in at the blue line, though. And back the other way comes Utah State. Bogan drops pass for Voss, who fires it on goal, and it's hauled in there by Norkavicius, his 33rd save of the game. What a game by Mitchell Norkavicius from Monument Beach, Massachusetts. Face-off one back by the Falcons. Granica has the puck go off his skate, thrown in front of the net that time, unable to bury that one home, was number 24 for Utah State. Puck flipped high in the air, it bounces off one of the metal beams here at the Ice House, and the faceoff will come back into the Bowling Green zone with 4:19 to go in the second. Face-off won back by Bowling Green, kicked out to the blue line. Good save in that time by Bogan. He saves it again. Taken around the net now by Gifford. He's cracked into the board by Hoover. And now Zeeble. Utah State has it in the Bowling Green zone. Quick shot on net, redirected that time by Norkovicius. Keisel, good to see him back out there after he took the big hit earlier in the period. Jensen's got it now. He fires it in, takes a hit that time from Budai. Saldana goes down to the ice, and back the other way comes Bowling Green. Here comes Rudeau, the captain. He gets a shot on net, deflected away by Rice. Keisel looking to throw a big hit that time on Bogan. Kept in the zone for Bowling Green. Hoover's got it. He throws one in front of the net. Kept in at the blue line by Budai. He turns with it. Shot on net, deflected by Kessel. Good save that time by Rice. Kessel gets hit in the face that time, but no penalty. Conway's got it. Throws one in on net. Redeflected off a Utah State Aggie, and the Aggies coming back the other way. Chasing it down is Perot. He's going to win this battle and negate the icing. He's got the puck. Wraparound attempt, backhand, no good. Good save again by Norkovicius. Schaefer's got it. He fires one in. Deflects off a Bowling Green player in front of the net. Kept in by LaFontaine. Quick shot that time by Schaefer. Another save by Norkovicius. Bowling Green struggling right now to get the puck out of their zone. And they finally get to catch their breath here as that puck is flipped out of play, so the faceoff will remain in the Bowling Green end. Shot total up to 35 right now for the Aggies, but nothing to show for their efforts. Faceoff controlled by Bowling Green behind their own net. Kept in at the line by Perot. His shot goes wide of the net. Molyneux gathers it. It's taken by Granica and finally flipped out of the zone. Whacking away at it is Bowling Green. Diving play that time made by Webb, but unable to hold on to the puck that time was Patton. Here comes Schaefer. He had LaFontaine open in the slot, but just misses him, and back the other way comes Bowling Green with Halligan. Fires the puck in the middle. Updike, quick wrist shot. Good save, Rice. Rebound! Diving shot that time by one of the Bowling Green players. Just goes wide. Here comes Molyneux back the other way. He was looking for Johnson, but couldn't find him. Here comes Bowling Green again. Updike, another shot. Good save by Rice. Johnson dishes it off to Nolan Molyneux. Molyneux in on goal. Quick wrist shot goes high. Conway gets the puck out of the zone, and now Bowling Green can take it. Here's Parker, the lone goal scorer in this game. Puck comes out in front of Rice. Conway battling with Johnson for the puck. Great action here. Parker has the puck behind the net, now loses it, taken by Johnston, kept in at the blue line by Zeeble. He puts a shot in on goal, and it's finally covered now by Rice with 45 seconds to go in the second period. Whoa. Fast-paced action on both ends of the ice. Hoover loses the faceoff. Molyneux has it. He loses it. Rudeau takes a quick shot that goes wide of Rice. Chipping in that time was Granica, but he's unable to hold on to it, and back the other way comes Ferry. Turning with the puck. Able to be kept in that time by Hale. Back to Wolcott. Wolcott fires one in, deflected that time by Norkovicius. 22 seconds remaining here in the period. Puck comes in front of the Bowling Green end, and the Falcons will be able to bring the puck out. Stopping that time was Keisel, but he turns it over back to Hale. 10 seconds remaining. Walcott's got it. He fires one in on goal. Takes a deflection in front of the net. Good save by Norkovicius. 4 seconds remaining. That puck is fired down towards the other end, and an early icing is called. As Bogan was going back to get it, he was barely at the blue line when that icing was called with 0.5 seconds remaining. So there's 0.5 seconds remaining. The Bowling Green bench does not like the icing call there. It was going to be an icing, but the whistle was blown before Bogan was even in the Utah State zone. As it stands, half a second goes by. We have finished 2 periods here in Greeley, Colorado, and Bowling Green clinging on to that 1-goal lead. But the story of the second period is the effort by Mitchell Norkovicius. He has 37 saves through 2 periods. We'll be back. The referee's having some fun here with some of the players who were jawing at him. It's going to be an exciting finish, folks. It was for the first game. Bowling Green and Utah State going to the third. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the final period from the Big Mountain Classic. Welcome back to Greeley, Colorado. Set to begin the third period here. Bowling Green beating Utah State right now, 1-0. The story of the game so far, Mitchell Norkovicius, 37 saves through 2 periods. He's been spectacular, but he'll have to be even better for another 20 minutes. Utah State looking to go to 3-1 in the Big Mountain Classic and set themselves up in a good spot heading with just a month left to go before conference championships and 2 months out from the Nationals in St. Louis. Bowling Green, 1-22 on the season. Can they get their second win? A big upset potentially over the 6th-ranked Utah State Aggies in the West region. The lone goal in this game, scored by Anderson Parker in the first period, is the difference. We've played 31 2/3 games in this Big Mountain Classic. 20 minutes remaining. Can Bowling Green pull it off? Can they upset Utah State? Does Utah State have a couple of goals left in them? It's the Aggies and the Falcons, and we're underway here in the third period. Bogan's got it. He sends the puck up for Schaefer. Back for Molno. Big hit that time laid by Hoover. On Bogan. Molno's got it. Hoover wrestles Molno to the ground, and he's going to go to the penalty box. An early penalty, 19 seconds into the period. Hoover was shot out of a cannon as we began the third. He laid the big hit on Bogan, but unfortunately just too much play there. That time on Perot, actually. It was not Molno, it was Perot. And Hoover will go to the box for 2 minutes, and Utah State will have an early power play opportunity here in the third period. Face-off one back by Bowling Green. Granica unable to get a stick on that one. McMullen unable to as well. Kept in at the line by LaFontaine. Hale sends it back to LaFontaine, who can't control the puck. It comes back out into the neutral zone. Utah State will reset their power play. Ferry tips it up ahead. The puck goes in the zone, but before it does, Hale gets both feet in the zone, comes back out for a offsides. The clock operator let 8 seconds go off that clock before he finally stops it. There should be about 19-18 remaining here in the third period. So they'll go back and reset the clock. The official on it. All of a sudden, he adds a phantom penalty to Utah State, which doesn't exist. We're going to reset the clock here, hopefully to 19-18. Still have not changed the clock. It's game 8 here at the Greeley Ice Haus. 2 games each day. Everybody's a little tired. But we got 19-18 remaining here in the third period to decide the last game of this showcase. And they reset it. Not the 19-18 I was hoping for, but 19-17. Pretty darn close. We'll take it. Face-off, one back by Bowling Green. Flipped into the Utah State zone by Zeeble. Played behind the net by Rice for LaFontaine. LaFontaine's got it. Streaking up the right side. Darts towards the net. has the puck taken away from him that time by Zeeble. Kept in by Johnston. And we have another penalty upcoming here to Zeeble. He's going to get a cross-checking penalty. And Utah State will have a 5-on-3 here for 1:11. LaFontaine a little slow to get back up. He's grimacing a little bit, but it looks like he'll stay on the ice. So we're not even 1:10 into this period and already 2 penalties committed by Bowling Green. They still lead Utah State by 1. Face off, 1 back by Ferry. Flip back to the blue line for Johnson. Sent over for Pierce. Back to LaFontaine. LaFontaine down to Pierce. Back up to the blue line for Johnston. Sent back for LaFontaine. He sends it over to Johnston. Back into the corner for Pierce. Turnaround for Ferry. He scores on the wraparound. Great play that time. Pierce to Ferry, and Utah State has tied it with 18:25 to go, and they'll still be on the power play for another 1:35. Norcovicius is finally beat on a wraparound attempt by Jackson Ferry. His 14th goal of the season. Face-off won by Bowling Green. Flipped on by McMullen, but only back to the blue line. But now Utah State will bring it back into their zone. Here come the Aggies back the other way. It's Johnston. He loses the puck and sent back into the Utah State zone by Conway. 1:12 remaining on the man advantage for Utah State. Here comes Sean Johnston, weaving his way through, fires the puck in deep. Sent back around. Parker unable to make a play on it, but now he does. And Rice will have to hold on to a good defensive effort that time by Parker. $50 on the cross-checking penalty to Zeeble. Utah State still on the power play. They've tied it up 1-1. Face-off won by Utah State. It's LaFontaine who has the puck now. He's being hounded by Halligan. Pierce sends the puck up to Johnston. Johnston being hounded by Halligan. Halligan doing a good job of keeping this puck in the Utah State zone, and a turnover, but unable to get a stick on it at that time was Rudeau. Utah State can now set up their power play. It's Johnson driving to the net. Puts one in front of the net for Hale, whose shot just sails high. $18 left in the man advantage for the Aggies. They'll now change up the power play unit. They'll bring on their second line here of Perot, Schaefer, Molno, Bogan, and Jensen. Bogan's got it, fires it over to Jensen. Jensen puts a shot in on net. Good save there by Norcovicius. Mason Molno has the puck now, turning with it. He sends it behind the net to Schaefer, who has the puck now. Schaefer up top for Bogan. Slides it over for Jensen. Back to Perot. And we're back to even strength here. Puck in front of the net. And kept in by Jensen. Shot in on goal. The puck is loose, and another inadvertent whistle. Quick whistles here by the officials as that puck was still loose in front of Norcovicius. And one of the refs letting Ronan McLaughlin, quote, knock it off, unquote, end quote. Face-off still in the Bowling Green zone. It comes out to McLaughlin, who can't get the puck deeper. Oh, puck sent back in front of the net here for of Bowling Green. Now it's finally set around by Rapp. McLaughlin passed too far for Keisel, and back the other way with it comes Utah State. Quick shot, glove down that time by Norkovicius. Here comes Keisel again for Bowling Green. He gets stood up in the neutral zone, but he delivers the puck over to McLaughlin. He gets a shot on goal on Rice. Easy save that time. Puck comes back out to the neutral zone, and it looks like we have a penalty upcoming here to Utah State. Delayed penalty here for the Aggies. Here comes Patton. He stumbles to the ice, and the puck will finally be touched, and now Bowling Green will go on a power play with 15:45 to go. It's Johnson who's going to the penalty box. 2 minutes for slashing. Very exciting stuff, similar to the first game between Texas and Weber State, 1-1 in the third period. Face-off controlled by Bowling Green as Hoover has it. He loses the puck. Taken off his stick by Schaefer, who sends the puck down back into the Bowling Green end. Norkovicius tries to send it back for Zeeble. Taken by Updike. Being hounded by Perot. Hoover trying to whack at it. He can't get a stick on it. And it comes back to Zeeble. Across the ice, back for Hoover. Updike going to crash the net here. Hoover holds onto it and sends it back to the blue line to begin this power play. Zeeble walking in, fires it across. Quick wrist shot, no good. Zeeble's got it. Sends it back in for Updike. Check that, Hoover's on it. He puts a shot in on goal. Glove down that time by Rice, and the puck comes back out to the neutral zone. Chasing down it is Perot. He sends the puck back out to the neutral zone where it's controlled now by Mason Molyneux. He sends it back to Jensen. Check that, Ramsey. Puck still in the Bowling Green end. Sanborn's got it in front of the net. Good save by Norkovicius. But Utah State is having sustained pressure in the Bowling Green zone on the penalty kill. Bowling Green looking to break out now. A turnover again. Molyneux gets stood up. Sanborn gets a shot off. It's finally held on now by Norkovicius, and everybody can take a deep breath. 17 seconds to go here in the power play. And more shots on this power play by the Aggies, who are on the penalty kill, than the Falcons, who have the power play. Face-off won by Utah State. Quick shot that time by Ferry. He's redirected by Norkovicius. Granica's got it. Throws it in the middle, but just behind Parker. Parker is taken off the puck there that time by Pierce. Pierce has it, spinning with the puck, looking that time for Ramsey, but unable to get control of it. And we're back to even strength with 13:40 to go. Puck dumped in deep. Hale after it. Turning with it now. Back to the blue line for Ramsey. He chucks the puck in deep for Pierce. Puck flipped back into the neutral zone and down into the Aggie zone. No icing call on the play. Bowling Green changes up. Here's Hale. He brings the puck in, deflected off of Budai, back to Conway. Conway looking up for McMullen. Here comes McMullen, unable to hold on to the puck, and the Aggies can break out the other way. Budai's got it now. Here's in front of the net. Great save by Norkovicius on Ferry. Ferry had a little bit more time than he thought. Put a quick wrist shot in on goal, and Norkovicius won that battle. Up to 49 shots now for the Aggies. Shots 49 for Utah State, 25 for Bowling Green in this tied game. Utah State has it. It's Gifford. He loses the puck to McMullen. McMullen back the other way for Bowling Green, and Updike just creeps off sides there. So the faceoff will come out of the Utah State zone. Faceoff won back by Utah State, taken by Jensen. Bogan to Gifford. Gifford unable to hold on to that puck as it's fired in by Keene. Back around. Conway unable to hold on to that puck. Gifford's got it for Utah State. Conway can't seem to get the puck out of the zone, and there's a trip and a penalty upcoming this time to Utah State. It's going to go against Ethan Saldana, and he'll go to the box. 2 minutes for tripping with 12:22 to go in the third. Saldana's second penalty of the game, a big one at this juncture, as Bowling Green will go back onto the power play. Their last power play, however, a bit of a nightmare, as Utah State was able to rattle off 3 very good scoring chances. Rudeau wins the draw back to Zeeble. Zeeble sends it over to Updike, who fires the puck wide that time of Halligan. Here comes Bowling Green. Updike's got it now. Off the skates of Halligan to Zeeble. Zeeble's wrist shot ricochets off the pad that time of Rice. Back to Zeeble. In the slot. Quick shot that time by Halligan. Great save. Check that. McMullen. And another great save by Rice. With 1 minute and 32 seconds left on the Saldana penalty. Face-off won by the Aggies. Bogan sends that puck around, and Zeeble will have to retreat to get that in their own zone. Perot, who was a menace on that last penalty kill for Utah State, back on the forecheck. Here comes Updike with the puck for Bowling Green. He gets the puck in the zone. He's taken that down that time by Hogan. Puck thrown back down into the Bowling Green end, where it will be played by Rokovicius. Granica's got it. Eyed by Sanborn. Gets it up ahead. Parker flips the puck into the zone. Keisel going after it. Unable to hold in the puck that time was Rudeau. Granica flips the puck into the skates of Hoover. Sanborn could have touched it. The puck came back in off of a Falcon skate. And here comes Hoover. He loses the puck. Back to the neutral zone. Big hit that time laid on Hoover, or laid by Hoover on Nolan Molyneux. Puck is loose, still in front. Rice doesn't see it, and now he covers it up with 10:36 to go in the third. 15 seconds left on the Saldana penalties. Both goalies doing a great job in this contest, keeping this a 1-1 game. Face-off won back by LaFontaine. He flips the puck. It's gloved down by Granica and kept into the zone. Good play that time. In front of the net. Hoover's got it. He's unable to get a shot off. They're still battling away for it. The puck is behind the net. Hoover's got it. He's trying to throw it in front of the net. Couple of great saves that time by Rice. Another puck is thrown in front of the net. This time it just goes wide. Granica throws it back in. Hoover, he tries a wraparound attempt. Puck still loose behind the net. Hoover throws it back in front. Quick shot that time by Conway goes wide, and it's played out into the neutral zone, and we're back to 5-a-side. Nervy moments that time there for Utah State. Johnson loses his glove, able to regather it. Granica has the puck now. He flips that puck out of the zone, taken by Hoover, who's got to be gassed. He's joined by Keisel. Hoover dragging back to Keisel, unable to get a shot off. Hoover's got it again behind the net. Wraparound attempt, no good. Keisel whacks away at it, and still the puck is loose. Utah State now on the attack. Here's Ferry. He slides the puck in front. Pierce's shot goes high and out of play into the netting. What a action on both ends. Rice making a couple of great saves. Norkovic is doing his best Dominic Hasek impressions over here. Bogan's got it. Fired it on goal. Just wide of Norkovic. Zeeble loses the puck. Taken back at the blue line. Here's Bogan now. He walks in, fires a shot, and Norkovic is able to hold on to that with 8:59 to go. 84 combined shots in this game. And only 2 goals. Sanborn wins the draw for Utah State. Back to Bogan. He chips the puck in deep, but it's settled by Budai. Quick pass up ahead that time for Chernick. Conway throws the puck back in. Chasing after it is Webb. Funny bounce, comes back out in front. The shot that time by Patton goes off the shoulder of Rice and into the netting. .8:29 to play. Third period, all tied up. Face-off won by Bowling Green. Updike down there in the corner. He was looking that time for Parker. Now Utah State can break out with it. Here's Perot. He's got a lot of speed. Chops it off for Schaefer. Quick shot. Good save. Another good save. Norkovic's puck still loose. Oh, and it goes off the post. Perot's shot went off the post and out of play. Norkovic. Molnau's got it. He flips on it. Goes in. It may have taken a deflection off of Schaefer. But with 8:03 to go, the deadlock is broken. It's Utah State 2, Bowling Green 1. They're going to give the goal. They're going to give the goal to Carson Schaefer. Molnau's wrister deflected in front by Schaefer. And it's 2-1 with 8:03 to go. Face-off taken back by the Aggies. Pierce has got it. Back to Hale. And now Updike can break out for Bowling Green. Do they have another goal in them? Rapp's got it. Turning it back now is Hale for the Aggies. He brings it in the zone. He fires one off the blocker of Norkovic. Flipped on ahead, just out of the reach of Updike. Nolan Molnau has got it. Puck sent back in by Granica to nobody. Here comes Updike now for Bowling Green. Bringing in the zone. Quick wrist shot. Breaks something. Not sure what that was, but something's on the ice. Updike's got it in the Bowling Green zone, or in the Utah State zone. The Aggies are now able to break out with it. Here comes Jackson Ferry. Looking to toe drag his way around Rapp. He's unsuccessful. Puck played up here for Rudeau. Bowling Green almost caught there with too many men on the ice. Mason Molnau now has it. Stolen back by Zeeble. Taken in the neutral zone by LaFontaine. Perot's got it. His shot blocked in front of the net, but here comes Schaefer again. Great save by Norkovic. Puck played back that time by Ramsey. Unable to be flipped out of the zone. Rudeau's got it. His quick shot, good save that time by Rice. Puck kept in at the blue line. Shot goes wide of Rice. And it'll be kept in by Hoover. Hoover in front of the net. His shot no good. Good save. A couple of good saves there by Rice. Kept still in the blue line. Utah State still has it in their own zone. Granica gets leveled. He tries to spin a shot in on goal, but it's turned away. He stands up. Perot there as the puck is flipped back into the Bowling Green zone. Mason Molyneux chasing after it. He's got the puck now. He's drowned. Whoa, big hit that time by Ronan McLaughlin. And a penalty coming up here on the play. McLaughlin does not like the penalty call on that play. He's going to get called for charging here on the hit on Molyneux. You could see that hit coming from a mile away. So Utah State leading the game by 1 with 5:34 remaining here in the third. Will now be on a power play for 2 minutes. Draw one back by Ferry. LaFontaine spinning with it over to Johnson. Far side for Pierce. Pierce holds on. Back to LaFontaine. Back to Johnson. Far side for Pierce. He shoots. He scores. Zach Pierce, with 5:19 to go, has extended the lead for the Aggies. Score now 3-1. What a devastating wrist shot that time from the 5'7" forward from Orange, California. The 59th shot on goal for the Aggies. And Utah State in the driver's seat now, leading by 2. Puck thrown back in. Norkovic is able to handle that one. Sends it up for Patton. Patton gets drilled in the corner. Here comes Keisel again for Bowling Green. He brings it in on goal. He shoots. Puck goes wide that time of Rice. Webb's got it in the corner. Bouncing puck comes behind the net. Taken up the ice now by Johnson. He fires the puck. He fires the puck across the ice. LaFontaine, nifty move that time, but unable to get the puck on goal. It's covered by Norkovic with 4:46 remaining here in the third period. Face off, one back by the Aggies. Quick shot, redirected that time by Norkovic. Into the corner. Puck flipped out to center ice. Big hit that time delivered by Hoover. Granica fires the puck in the middle. Rudeau unable to hold on to that one. And sent back into the zone. Turnover here. Voss has it. He loses the puck to Granica. McMullen's got it now. He's got pace along the right side. He brings the puck into the zone. Fires one in on net. Deflected that time by Rice. Sent back into the zone by Rapp. 4:05 remaining here in the third period. Quick shot in on goal. Takes 1-2 deflection. And no longer on net. Here comes Saldana for Utah State. His shot unable to be hauled in there by Norkovic, but he finally is able to hold on to it now with 3:50 to go. "61 shots on net for the Aggies." Puck turned back by Bowling Green. Updike's got it. Back for Budai. Budai throws the puck into the neutral zone where it's taken back by the Aggies. Perot has it. He fires it in on Norkovicius, and Norkovicius will cover the puck. 3:31 remaining in the third. The final 3:31 remaining in this year's Big Mountain Classic. Utah State leads Bowling Green 3-1. Schaefer to take the faceoff. He wins it back to Bogan. Bogan's got it. Drops it back for Molyneux. Molyneux weaving his way through the Bowling Green defense. He's shoved into the board that time by Rapp. Parker got it, turns, fires toward the near side boards. Updike unable to get there. Perot's got it back for Utah State. Sends it over to Bogan. Fires it in, ricochets off Molyneux. Budai fires the puck back deep. This one's going out for an icing, but it will be negated and played that time by Isaac Rice. 2:50 remaining in this game. Here comes Jensen moving in on goal. His shot goes wide that time. Another quick shot, another save by Norkovicius. McMullen's got it now. He gets stood up, and he is dropped by Jensen. Couple of penalties happening. And then McMullen chops down Jensen. There's going to be a couple of penalties here against, I got to believe, Bowling Green. They're going to get Hoover in the box here, and they're going to take Perot. So matching Miners here with 2:25 to go, and we'll play 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. The 2:25 remaining in this game, we just want to thank our sponsors from the Big Mountain Hockey Conference, the Big Mountain Classic, Colorado School of Media, Play It Again Sports. We want to acknowledge once again the BTR Brought to Reality Foundation. Everybody who helped set up all the games from across Colorado in Denver, Greeley, Westminster, Fort Collins, and Boulder. 2:25 remains in this contest. Utah State leading Bowling Green 3-1. Shot difference right now, 62-36. Rudeau to take the face-off. Pierce wins it. He brings it into the zone. He puts one on net, but it's deflected. Deflected again in front of the net by Conway. Norkovich is unable to hold onto the puck, but an early whistle blown once again, so the face-off will stay in Bowling Green zone. Face-off won by Bowling Green. Parker moving the puck up. Puck doesn't come out of the zone. Now it does. Conway's got it. He tries to get a shot in on goal, but it's deflected that time by Rice. Now LaFontaine brings it out. Gives it to Ferry. LaFontaine back to Ferry. Back to LaFontaine in front for Pierce. LaFontaine's got it at the blue line now. He'll fire it in for Ferry. Ferry walking in front of the goal. Plays a puck up in the air, looking to bat it down himself, but unable to. Ferry back to Pierce. Pierce spinning. Looking to get that puck to Ferry, but unable to. Here comes Granica for Bowling Green. Trying to weave his way. He does. He makes it around one Aggie, but not the second, and the puck will go into the glove of Isaac Rice. 1:21 remaining here in the third. Face-off controlled by the Aggies. Bogan coming back with it the other way. He gets around Zeeble. Sanborn's got it behind the net, battling with Rapp. Puck thrown back in to the Bowling Green zone. Zeebel's got it. Throws it back for Rapp. Rapp flips it up ahead. Too far for Webb. And we're under a minute to go here in the third period as Utah State has it with a 2-goal lead. Up ahead for Sanborn. Puck flipped into the zone. Played by Rapp. Schaefer's got it now around the net. 34 seconds remaining. Sanborn makes a good play on the puck. Back to Schaefer. Back to Bogan at the blue line. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer walking in. His wrist shot gloved down that time by Norkovicius with 20.8 seconds to go. Face-off one, back by the Aggies. Clock at 15 seconds now. Kept in the zone by Perreault. Molyneux sends it back to the blue line. Quick wrist shot is gloved down again, that time by Norkovicius. 9.7 seconds remaining in this game. Officials trying to break up anything that might have occurred after the whistle. Face-off controlled in the Bowling Green zone. 5 seconds remain in this game. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and Utah State finishes the Big Mountain Classic. 3 wins, 1 loss. They defeat Bowling Green 3-1 in the final game of the Big Mountain Classic. It was a great one. Not enough can be said about the goaltenders. Isaac Rice only giving up 1 goal on 37 shots. Mitchell Norkovicius giving up 3 goals on 66 shots from the Aggies. An incredible performance. But folks, that's going to do it for us here at the Greeley Ice House. It's been our privilege to bring you 8 games over the last 4 days. We hope you enjoyed listening. Producer Rich Garcia, cameraman Garrett Rice. My name is Ben Canvasser. We hope you enjoyed this Big Mountain Classic. Have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. Goodbye.